Alright guys, welcome back to another Dokkan Battle video. Today we're going over some of the all the news that came out in the live stream earlier today, or earlier tonight, however you want to look at it. It was about midnight. I would have had this up earlier, but I had to work last night. I apologize, but we're going to go ahead and jump right into this. As you probably have already seen or already know, we've got Beast Gohan and the Gammas coming in for anniversary units. We've also got the Sleeping Bears. We'll go over his kit in a moment. I'm just going to get everything in here real quick. And we've got the EZA for the Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta. I've personally been excited for this one. Really waiting on that. Then this guy EZA, the base Gogeta that they gave out in the gift box. I'm a little curious because I don't know, he might like low-key be amazing and just nobody's talked about him or noticed or paid attention to it. I don't know. You're gonna have is the arts, and then you got a new login screen. So this is what the new login screen will look like, thanks to some of the guys over here on Twitter, Pro Digital Y and Kua. We over here and get the, so this is Beast Gohan's SSR art, then his TUR art, and then his LR art, which this is what I'm excited about. Before I wasn't exactly too hype about a Beast Gohan unit, but you know, you throw Orange Piccolo in there like that with a duo card, and you're like, yeah, we're gonna give Dokkan original animations. I can't help but be hype about that. I mean, it is what it is. That's hype. Go ahead and see if I can get in here real quick on YouTube. Let's see. I'll go Beast Gohan. I'm trying to get someone in here that's I want just the art. Where's it at? I can't find it. Okay, yeah, I give up. I'll throw it in somewhere here in a moment. But it'll be in the video somewhere. I promise. I won't leave you hanging like that. Because I think it looks amazing. And then you've got the Gammas here. Their SSR, their TUR. It's a little wonky, but the Gamma Two-Face. But besides that, it looks pretty good. I know it's probably just because it was scaled up. It won't look like that in game. I know you lose a little bit of your details. That's the LR art. Oh, well, that wasn't supposed to happen. And this is the other LR art because they have a standby mechanic, the core breaker. So that's I'm hyped. This, I know Broly. I said Broly was my favorite art in the game, but I think it might be this. Like it might go to these Gammas right here. One of these two, because that's insane. You'll see what I'm talking about. I promise. If you haven't already, it's in here somewhere. So let me go ahead and jump back to the start. We've already seen Beerus. He's been out as far as his details and stuff. He's alright. In 150% defense, reduces damage by 30% at the start of his attacking turn, and then he loses 10% each turn following that he shows up. He is buffing allies by 20% attack, up to, I think it's 50%, yeah, 50%, but I just don't, I don't know. You can't make a free-to-play unit, I don't think, like this. Like, he's losing his damage reduction. Okay, this is when he wakes up, right? Yeah, this is when he wakes up because he has attacks. So, I mean, he's not getting defense on his supers. He is on this one. It was 18 key. So if he does an additional, though, it doesn't really matter. He doesn't get any more defense. I don't know. I just don't have the most hope for this guy. And once he's awake, he's only getting the damage reduction for one turn, and that's it. He's just not all that hype. Now jump over to this guy, and what I was talking about with him is so he's got his EZA. Before he had he was getting 9% chance to dodge per super attack. Now he's getting a 19% chance to dodge, and if that stacks, then this is like low-key the best free-to-play unit in the game. Because that's easily, that's what, 4 super attacks, and he's at 90 what 96% dodge. There's no way. But I can't find anywhere that says it's only for one turn. I see these great areas attacking even for one turn. I get that, but that's listed separately from this, so I don't really know. Anyways, he gets 100% attacking even at start of turn, or 99%, close enough. He's 19% attacking defense per key sphere obtained, and that is at the start of turn, so that's before, so you can put him in slot 1 if you have to. He also gets an additional attacking defense, 9% per key sphere obtained. There's a superheroes category, movie heroes category ally attacking in the turn. So, surprise, surprise, you run him on movie heroes or superheroes where, you know, you're probably going to run him anyways. And he's even better. The perform critical hit, I didn't think that's necessary. I would have liked to see that be like defense, or he gets more defense, or even give him extra dodge chance. I don't know. I just don't think critical hit was necessary. Especially when you get 5 or more key spheres obtained and you get super effective. You don't need both of them. Like, it's unnecessary. Doesn't really do much. You're getting a small damage boost. I'd rather have defense. But that's just me personally. Now we're gonna go ahead and hop over to the cream of the crop here. You know, the big boys. They're greatly raising attack and defense for one turn on their 12 key. Massively raising attack and defense for one turn on their 18 key. Both of them are going to be they're lowering attack on their 12. They're greatly lowering on their 18. I thought they were just both regular. My fault. Then you're going to have the joined forces and all-out struggle. If I'm right, was what it actually translates to. Categories are going to be 3 key, 170%. Now you get down here and it's ludicrous. You got your guarantee. You just get 4 key, 170% attack and defense off rip. And then randomly changes any key sphere, or randomly changes a type key sphere into a rainbow key sphere if there's a superhero category ally in the team. So any superhero category ally, and they're a rainbow orb changer. They'll change a random orb to rainbow key sphere. That's kind of what they needed on a release to be dominant then, and they're getting it now, and then some. You know, you got an additional attack and defense 7% per key sphere obtained. I don't even know what is. Okay, I don't know. To me, it's just insane what they're doing. But yeah, we're just gonna give them extra 7% crit chance, damage reduction, and guaranteed additional attacks with a high chance to be a super attack. Max 3 attacks per turn. You get that per rainbow key sphere obtained. You get 3 rainbow key spheres. They're at 21% chance to crit, 21% chance to do, or 21% damage reduction. They're getting a guaranteed addition. They're getting guaranteed additionals. You know, equivalent to your rainbow key spheres. That all have a high chance to be a super. So you're getting 3 50% chance to supers. And then you're going to have your potential system, which you're probably going to get because they've just done 4 attacks. And you're getting another, you know, you're getting 2 key per rainbow key sphere obtained. Just because why not? You know, give them extra key. They struggled for key on release. They don't got to worry about that anymore. And, you know, additional attack and defense 70% when key is 18 or more. It doesn't sound like a lot, but the way that this buff will work, it'll be a lot. Like, that's a if I'm right, it's called a out of turn buff or something. I don't remember exactly. Point is this goes on after all of your stats have went in, so then it's gonna jump up by an extra 70%, if I remember how it works correctly. Point is, it's a lot. Then they're gonna get a guaranteed crit when key is 24. So, or that's just in general. And then only once. They get damage reduction by 70% when HP is 50% or less. So, this being said, this key 24 thing, if you went full crit on this unit and you already had him full crit, I am sorry. But no, it's not the move. You're gonna want this as a full dodge unit. It just is. Sadly, the active skills can't be changed. That being said, they're getting. You know, they're automatically going to be at 24 key plus another 70% attack. Like, it gets ridiculous. Their active skill. If I can stop stumbling over my words here, I'm sorry. I'm a little bit excited because this is one of my favorite scenes in Super. I wasn't a huge Dragon Ball Super fan, but this is one of my favorite scenes in Super. Was when they went to that tag. You know what I mean? That tag teamwork they were doing. Their active skill can be activated with HP is 50% or less, which coincides with this up here. So ideally you do it when you get it the first time. That way you get your 70% damage reduction, and your defense minus 50% really doesn't matter, because they'll have 70% damage reduction plus the 21% up here. So when you get your 3 rainbow key spheres, that's 91% damage reduction. They'll be fine. Nothing's gonna touch them, and they're gonna be shooting out, you know, 30 million attack stats, and they're gonna shoot like 5 of them. Okay, sorry, I got a little bit on a tangent there. I was excited. Alright, here we go. Thanks to Goahn World, we got this in the... I can get this in the video real quick for you all. Amazing guy. He posts all the arts and whatnot, and OSTs and stuff for Goahn. Like that's... And this is pure heat. Like, I wasn't a beast animation guy, but like that's pure heat. Like, it's... There's the art. We can skip ahead to the... This is the gammas. This is what I was talking about. With I think that they might be the best arts in the game. And I don't know which to pick either. Cause I love this. This is cool and all. And Gamma went down here with the blaster, but I love the cut in over here on this one. So I don't know. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of it, and it's insane. I'm extremely hyped for these guys. Let me pull up the schedule real quick, so I can kind of get in here when they're... Yeah, okay. We've got less than 24 hours, and they're coming out. They're coming out tomorrow at 3 a.m. Or this is the rest of them are coming out at 1 a.m. tomorrow. Okay. So it's almost there. Get your stones ready. I know everybody's probably already mostly tapped out from part 1, but oh boy, here we go again. This has been a peak anniversary so far, and they haven't let us down yet. And like I said, I'm extremely hyped for this. I feel like they're setting up a Universal Survival Saga with all the EZAs that are coming, because we still got the 6-year anniversary EZAs to drop. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm hyped just like all of you are probably. And yeah, everybody stay safe and peace out. Have a good one.